When I watched the video, I was like, God damn it. Overstayed, Ghanaian in Nigeria.
We have borders. And when you cross, it's another chapter.
You don't need a visa to go to Nigeria.
But we haven't gotten to the borderless, Africa or ECOWAS yet.
You don't need a visa.
So nothing regulates you in terms of how long you are going to stay.
I have been denied visa twice. But I know Nigeria is part of us. So if we and them 5 and 6.
Welcome to Anything Africa. A video has been circulating over the weekends whereby a Ghanaian lady was arrested in Nigeria for being overstayed. Before we talk about it, let's go and watch it, and then
I was arrested in Nigeria and it's not funny at all. It's finally time for me to leave Nigeria. I gave GUO another chance in my life, and guys, this one, they were so helpful to me. So Nigeria immigration gave me 30 days to stay in Nigeria, and I exceeded that because the day I was supposed to leave, I felt sick. I was very sick that I couldn't do anything. I didn't take it serious because it was just one day that I overstayed. And I also thought as a Ghanaian, you can stay there for 90 days. So I didn't even think about going to the embassy or immigration to sort the issue out. So the day I was getting my ticket, I was using my passport to get a ticket. So the receptionist saw that I overstayed and she said I can't use my passport. I need to use my Ghana card. So I didn't use my Ghana card. That was how I was able to escape this. But on my way to board my bus, I came across this policeman who searched my things and they saw my passport. They saw that I have overstayed. They said, "You are under arrest." I'm like, under arrest for what? And I told them that I wasn't feeling well. This is my medication, blah blah. This is the reason. And all that. My in-drive driver was so helpful. Guys, please don't overstay. When they give you 30 days, spend 30 days, please. So please, if you are going to Nigeria, I encourage you to use your Ghana card. I used my passport because I wanted the stamp. Even though using your Ghana card encourages some delays, please just use your Ghana card to save yourself from all this, okay? I was also asked to let the driver know the issue at hand so that we can correct it at the border, and they were so helpful. When you overstay, a day attracts a fine of an amount which is on their website. But wait, why can't we live in each other's country, the West African countries, please? Why? In my next video, I will tell you guys the good and bad things I experienced in Nigeria.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Though, let me give big shout outs to the Nigerian security system, the immigration.
Okay.
It looks like they are doing their job well.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah. But genuinely speaking, it makes no sense. As ECOWAS and Africa, we have borders.
Yeah.
And I have a Ghanaian passport. When I watched the video, I was pissed.
Oh.
Because, for instance, when you go to UK is countries that have come together.
Yeah.
Scotland, Ireland, Wales, and England.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
These are the countries that has, and probably more, which I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. When I'm in the UK, mostly I'm in Scotland.
Okay.
Right? But sometimes I drive to, probably I have an auntie in London. I drive to London and I have some friends. You don't even meet anybody on the way. As border, you just say, welcome to England.
Okay.
Welcome to Scotland. When you are returning back, welcome to this, welcome to there.
But don't you think it's based on their terms and conditions?
Okay. It's United Kingdom. So if we have ECOWAS and we share things in common.
No, I think the ECOWAS is economic community. Maybe the lady didn't go there for economic stuff.
No, that is why I felt give shout outs to Nigerian.
Yeah.
But when you go to Europe, it's called European Union. Right? When you have a visa, that's why they have a visa called Schengen. Schengen visa. When you go to Netherlands, you can just drive to Spain without any border. You can drive to Italy. We can take bus to France, and so on and so forth.
But
Portugal.
Okay.
Yes, because they are European Union.
And they are operating under borderless.
Borderless.
But our own is not like that.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like the Nigerian immigration or police are doing their job.
Okay.
But it's nonsense.
Why is it nonsense?
Ghana and Nigeria, we just do our stuff.
But yeah, I understand. But you understand from where you are talking from, because there are a lot of Nigerians over here that we don't even
care.
Yeah.
And probably there are some Ghanaians in Nigeria or something that maybe they don't care.
Sure.
But to make it look like I don't believe this is real.
Oh no, it's real. It wasn't like straight arrest or
when I watched the video, I was like, God damn it, Overstayed, Ghanaian in Nigeria.
But you applied for a visa, and
you don't need a visa to go to Nigeria.
But we haven't gotten to the borderless, Africa or ECOWAS yet.
You don't need a visa
to go to Nigeria.
Yes, you just carry your passport. And now that we have a Ghana card, and it's the same information probably on the passport that is on the Ghana card.
So nothing regulates you in terms of how long you are going to stay?
Bro, I told you when you go to Europe, when I go to UK, I told you mostly I'm in Scotland.
Yeah.
Edinburgh to be precise, right? But I can go to London London is a capital in England.
Yeah.
So England is a country.
Yeah.
Scotland is a country. Ireland is a country. Wales is a country.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't need any whatever to sign in.
But it's being regulated by a laid down, something. But the difference is what you are saying, you are right. And they have systems that is controlling that. But in our space, like we are seeing, I don't think we have that kind of borderless. We have borders. And when you cross, it's another chapter.
Everywhere have borders. But this England and Scotland thing I'm saying, when you get to their border, it's not like there is an iron gate or something there.
Yeah.
You just welcome to Scotland.
Sure.
It's a border.
Yeah.
Nobody is standing there.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you are allowed to enter the perimeters of United Kingdom,
yeah,
you are allowed to move freely within the United Kingdom environment.
Okay. Do ECOWAS have kind of rules that enhance free movement without, like what you were saying?
That is where we are getting it wrong. Because I've heard a lot, even there was a time, big ups to Odimaya, right? He went to Togo, and they have to harass him at the airport, at the border, by taking money from him.
Meanwhile,
it shouldn't be that. It's wrong. It's just wrong. That's why I said the Nigerian immigration are trying. It look like they are doing their job, but I think Africa, we are our own enemies, because when you are in France, you can go to Spain without nobody asking you anything, if you have what it is to live there.
Okay. Are you trying to say that there are procedures to enhance free movement, or like what you are saying, but the people are not complying? I mean, those who have been employed to
listen,
they are not because what you are saying, maybe they are operating, with a laid down procedures or rules. Maybe they are being regulated, because I don't think they did this with their own,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I gave them a big out.
Yeah.
Or the shadows.
Yeah.
That they look like they are doing their job.
Yeah, it looks like.
Of course. But the whole system is fucked up.
Okay. You are coming from the African perspective.
Yes. Let's say you are born in Europe, or you come from Europe, you have a European passport.
Okay.
And you live in Italy. You can go and work in Spain. You can go and work in Netherlands, France, because you find yourself in the perimeters of Europe.
Okay, so are you inciting borderless Africa?
Of course.
People have been? Okay.
Of course.
And I'm saying we are not yet there. That is why we are seeing stuff like this.
It's just recently, listen, I have lived in South Africa before, right?
Yeah.
And I have been denied visa twice
to enter into South Africa.
I'm telling you.
Why do you think that was the case?
Because the first time I lived there out of my time, which is I was overstayed.
Okay.
So,
and even I'm not even talking.
And they banned me for like 5 years. But after 8 years later, I applied visa, they denied me. I applied again. And I'm an African. So I'm so happy that at least this visa thing they have done now, it's so good.
But at the end of the day also, according to the video, she was asked to bring a Ghana card.
That is why I didn't get it. Because the Ghana card probably have your information on the passport, same name, maybe, but I don't think she has different names on there because the same biometrics.
Yeah,
that's on the passport. You
Yeah.
are the same person that you use the same finger or thumb to do biometrics for the Ghana card.
So why is it that the passport was not able to, cover whatever the situation was, but rather the Ghana card? Because according to the video, when she brought the Ghana card,
that is where it doesn't make sense.
because, like you said, the passport has at the back.
I was asking myself that, okay, so if this guy had complied that I have been overstayed, were they going to give him a stamp of overstayed or what?
I don't really know.
So that she can't get access to Nigeria again. Or what?
Let us know.
Because no, we have to make it.
Yeah, it's going to be banned like
South Africa. It's just funny. But I think it's about time, Africa, we have to sit up.
But let me, if you think, is there any difference between Ghana card and
the passport?
The passport, because I learned the Ghana card also, like you said, you have written at the back, ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States. So if that is the case,
Ghana, Nigeria, I think there are some countries around. I stand to be corrected.
Yeah,
but I know Nigeria is part of us.
So if
we and them 5 and 6.
So if the passport connects somehow to ECOWAS, which the Ghana card also does same thing, why do you need? Because in case the lady was not having the Ghana card at it would have been something different, like you said.
Maybe they are going to jail her, or I don't know. But I think Africa, we have to sit up and fix this minor things. Because when you go to this Europe, man, you don't see anything like that. And we don't, the funniest thing is that they don't, stretch themselves like the way we do to ourselves here.
Yeah.
You feel
flexible.
That's why they have borderless.
Sure.
I told you, basically, mostly I live in Scotland.
Yeah.
But when I'm going to England, I drive freely.
Yeah.
When I'm in the what do we call it? The train, I go there freely without any bother. When I'm in bus, freely. When I fly, freely.
Borderless Africa. I think this will be the talk of our next video. Borderless Africa. Let us know your view at the comment section. Like I said, maybe there is a difference between the Ghana card and the passport. Yeah. You can educate us at the comment section. Let us know your view. We are out.